Hey, check out this new shoe cabinet. Probably what I like most about it is that it really doesn't take up much space at all, and yet it still somehow fits all of our shoes in it. Then check out the way these drawers flip open and close. It's pretty neat, and it's super smooth. Now, inside the drawers are these adjustable dividers, which help keep everything neat and organized, and it also makes it so you can fit a ton of shoes in here. Oh, and as you can see, the color of the wood is also really nice and super smooth. Then these legs on the bottom are really sturdy and they're nice and grippy, so it's not going to slide around. Plus, you can fasten this cabinet to the wall, which I think is pretty smart. Now, putting it together was actually pretty straightforward. Let me show you. Alright, so to start, we're going to find our 1, 5, and 6 pieces and take our little screws labeled A and put them into the appropriate holes. Then we can take these 2 white G pieces and gently tap them into the matching holes on boards 5 and 6. Alright, next up we're going to connect these boards 2 and 3 onto our 5 and 6 pieces. To do that, we'll take these little wooden C pieces, insert them into the holes, then simply line them up and snap them into place. Now we can pop this little B connector in and make sure it's nice and tight. Then we'll just follow this same process 3 more times until we have boards 2 and 3 secured onto boards 5 and 6 like this. Now for the base of our cabinet, we're going to take board 4 and connect it using these little wooden C pieces with these D screws. Then moving on to the legs, it's as simple as lining them up and taking 2 D screws to secure them in tightly. Now to secure the top piece of the cabinet, which is labeled number 1, we'll simply take some more of these little wooden C pieces, insert them in, line it up, and snap it on. Now we'll take these little B pieces, place them into the holes, and get them nice and tight. Okay, now let's move on to these back panels. All we have to do is simply line them up like this, and then using these N nails and J screws to secure them down. Alright, now let's move on to the fun part, the drawers. We simply need to snap these plastic end pieces onto board number 13, secure it in with this H screw, then we'll place this on top of this large 11 board, line it up, and screw it in. Now, taking this small number 12 board, we'll snap it into place and make sure it's not going anywhere. Now, placing the dividers in is also really simple. You just slide it in. Now, we got these really sturdy handles, and as you can see, they're fairly straightforward. We'll just line them up and secure them down with these N1 screws. Now, to get the drawers into place, all I did was lay this on its side and just kind of shimmy it in until I could line up these holes right here. Then I just placed these round G pieces into the hole and secured them down with these I screws. And that's it. It was surprisingly simple, and I was able to do it all by myself. Now, overall, I'm really impressed with the quality of this shoe cabinet. I'm shocked at how many shoes it can hold, and the overall look of it is so nice. Big shout out to the company who sent this over. You guys are awesome. So if you're looking for a new spot to store all your shoes, definitely give this a try.